I have been thinking about starting a business, and I wanted to hear from people who really know their stuff. I was looking for people who are directly involved in the business, like someone who's been in the game for a long time, someone who just got their start, and even someone who had to shut their business down. So, I did something interesting. I decided to ask ChatGPT for suggestions. In this video, I'm going to share what I learned from it, and how you can build your own business advisor panel, with the help of ChatGPT. Let's get started. I am inside my ChatGPT Plus account. I am going to use ChatGPT for conversation for this video. You can use ChatGPT free version, or any popular large language models like Claude, Google Bard or Llama. So, the first task is finding out what kind of people should I choose to get advices. My prompt is: I want to create a panel of advisors for starting a business. These people should be directly involved in the same business in some way. Can you give me a list of people I can add to this panel, and the reasons why they were chosen? Let me submit the prompt and wait for the response. This is the response I got. First two people on the list are industry expert and entrepreneur. That's exactly the type of people that I want to get advice from. The rest of the list includes advisors like financial consultants, lawyers, and marketing specialists. While their guidance could prove useful, I was more interested in insights from people directly involved in the operational decisions of similar businesses. The results included those types of advisors, because my initial prompt lacked specific context. Let me restate my prompt to provide clearer details up front. I am going to add examples of people I like to be included. Person who is in this business for 20 years. Person who recently started this business. Person who recently had to close the business. Focus on people who are directly experiencing the business, and give me a list of more such people. Let me submit again and wait for the response. Now, I have the response. The first three people on the list match my examples. Let me review if the rest better fit my needs. There is a customer representative, an employee turned entrepreneur, and a competitor. This list is still not perfect, but improves on prior results. The employee, who turned entrepreneur, is the only additional perspective I liked, along with the initial three people. So, let me ask to improve the list again. This time, I am giving the numbers of people I liked from the previous response. I am going to say, I liked 1, 2, 3, and 6. Can you give alternative list, similar to my choices? Now, there are 4 examples, instead of 3 people. Let's see if it improves the results. Now, the results include more interesting people. A business owner, who pivoted successfully, is one of them. I also like the employee who bought out the business. There is also a business owner, who recently expanded his business. Finally, I like the business owner, who navigated a crisis successfully. So, with more examples in the prompt, ChatGPT seems to bring more relevant results. I am going to use same prompt again. This time, I am giving 6 examples I liked. Let's see how it goes. Looks like this list also includes some interesting perspectives. You can do this as many times as you like, until you get the results of your choice. Next, I am going to choose a list of people from these responses, as my advisor panel. Here is a list of people I selected for my advisor panel. Number 1, veteran business owner with 20+ years experience. Number 2, recent entrepreneur, started within the last 1 to 3 years. Number 3, individual who experienced a recent business closure. Number 4, employee, who turned an entrepreneur. Number 5, business owner, who pivoted successfully. Number 6, employee, who bought out the business. Number 7, business owner, who recently expanded the business. Number 8, business owner, who successfully navigated a crisis. Number 9, business owner, who recently diversified their offering. Number 10, entrepreneur, who made a successful comeback. Number 11, business owner from a different, but related industry, Number 12, entrepreneur who successfully sold their business. Now, I will ask ChatGPT to identify areas where these people can advise me. I am going to start a new chat to avoid any previous context. My prompt starts like this. Following are the people I have chosen to get advice on starting a new business. Now, I am going to copy and paste the list of people, along with their descriptions. These are the people and descriptions I selected from previous conversations. Now, I'm going to add this part to the end of the prompt. Here, I'm asking for the different advices each person can give, based on their background. I also shared how I want the information formatted. Start with the type of person. Then, briefly describe their exact background. Finally, include the types of advices they can provide in point form. Let me paste the prompt and run it. Here is the output. As you can see, the results are in the format I requested. Each type of person has a list of unique advice points. Having a very detailed set of points helps us getting a specific advices from these individuals. These advice points looks very good. But, I want more depth in the advices. So, I am going to ask for more details for each of these points by using the following prompt. Can you add more specific and in-depth sub-points to each of the main advice points? Let me run it and see what happens. Here is what I got. As you can see, main advice points under each person is divided further into sub-points. So, now we are asking for very specific advices from each individual. Therefore, the responses are likely to be more specific to your business. Now, you can do two things. You can find real people with these experiences and gain advice by talking them about these advice points. Since I don't have access to such people, I will be asking ChatGPT to take these roles and provide advices. Let's see if it works. Here is my prompt. Now, do this analysis and provide advices for following business. I want to start an educational board game development business for kids between 3 to 10 years. Let's see how ChatGPT responds to this request. ChatGPT gives advice for each person under the given list of advices. However, I feel the response is a little bit generic. So, I am going to ask it to update it by being specific to this business and using actual examples. Let's see if I can get substantial difference. As you can see, now the output is improved considerably. It talks about specific game types and actual tools that can be used. By looking at a business from lots of different views, you can really understand how things work. Then, you can have ChatGPT explain more about each piece of advice by giving examples and asking questions. Now with ChatGPT, I can put together custom advisor boards on anything I want to start. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel and like this video to see more AI-related videos.